Hey everyone, it's Coach Stefan Rudolph coming to you straight from New Foundations Growth Group. And I wanted to give a special shout out to Amy Turner. And I had a session with her about 2 weeks back regarding the No BS therapy. And her and I have been working together the past few months, and she offered to do some service for me to help me out as far as the blocks that I have that I've been going through in relationships and in life in general, and really being able to help with my level of confidence. I, as a business owner and a coach, an author, speaker, all these roles that I've been doing over the past 2-3 years in my growth period have come to a point in the road, a fork in the road, I call it, of where am I supposed to go from here? And a lot of me that was having conflict with the other side, the ego, was at an issue at points where I was having major issues of like somewhat depression, getting down with deep pressing issues, I call it. And what she was able to do was to really unblock these in one 90-minute session. And I'm being truthfully honest, because what she did was go back into my childhood by just talking about certain things and bringing up areas of what happened when I was younger, as a young adult, say in my 18, 19, 20-year-old range, and then as a teenager. And then going back even farther to where some of my first relationship issues started as a young adult with the people in my life, family members, friends that came and went, and people that should have been there that weren't, or people that were there temporarily and I was hurt by. She really helped me uncover that, and also created a great recording that I use every night. It's supposed to be for 28 days, but it's been going on a little bit longer. And I listened to it over and over a couple of times. It actually puts me right to sleep. It helps, like a transcendental meditation type of thing, where she's telling me exactly the steps that I have to go through to have confidence, to be my own person. Everything she did in this session, and they call it, like some people say, well, is it hypnosis? No, I wasn't under a trance, but what she was doing was actually opening a part of my subconscious mind when talking to me to reveal what was going on with these blocks. Because consciously, my ego, anybody's ego, will just say, well, you're fine. Everything's fine. Don't bring up that relationship, right? If you've gone through, like I have gone through divorce as well, gone through change in your life, lost a relationship, maybe gained one and having a hard time with it. Everything that we go through, a lot of the times I've noticed personally, and Amy helped with this, is the ego is going to block out the word of, as far as discomfort or dis-ease. Nothing's wrong. It wants to be always the way it was. And what she did with her session itself, and just the 90-minute session, was reveal where this pain was coming from. So it's not just up here, like everything in the moment of the now is happening, and my ego was saying, this is what happened. Somebody cut you off. Somebody did this to you in life. No, it wasn't there. It was here, and it was deeper, and it was deeper into my heart and to the original relationships that I had growing up, say from being born at 0 to 5, especially 6 years old was my transition time, and having someone new come in my life and then losing them 3 years later. It's really difficult to even for your mind to open up and gather enough information to confront it. But then what Amy Turner helped with is being able to reveal it to me, and then to confront it, and being able to say, okay, this is what's causing this issue. This is why I'm having these issues 30 years later, 35 years later. This is what the depression is coming from. This is what the obstacles in life are coming from. So I want to give a big shout out to Amy for what she did. And what I say in my business is bringing me through that journey. And that sign was given to me by my mom after I went through brain surgery, and it made my comeback in life. It says, the bend in the road is not the end in the road unless you refuse to take the turn. And that's what Amy Turner, no pun intended, has helped me do with my turn in life, is to become the new Rocky. And I want to give a shout out to her, and thank you, Amy. That's No BS Therapy.